Hello, my name is Dr. Mostafa Waziry. I'm the Secretary General of the Ministry of Antiquities. I have a very important announcement. To celebrate the 100th year anniversary of discovering the tomb of the boy king Tutankhamun, as a part of this celebration, Egypt is sending 150 masterpieces to tour all over the world. This is 3 times the number of the pieces or the objects that was allowed to travel at one time. 60 of those pieces, they're going to be the first time that you're going to see all of them together outside of Egypt. And please, see them, visit them before they turn back to Egypt forever. This international tour will start in Los Angeles on March 24, 2018 at California Science Center. Thank you and see you there.
This is the first time that Egypt is sending 150 objects from the tomb of Tutankhamun. Before, 40, 55, but this is the first time that 150 objects are traveling to 10 cities all over the world. And the most important, there are 60 objects never traveled before. And this is why this exhibit is very important, because it comes in an important time, the time of the discovery of November 4th, 1922, will be 100 years in 2022. The whole world will celebrate the great discovery of the tomb of Tutankhamun. Every object in this exhibit tells me a story. Every object in this exhibit trembles my heart. Every object in this exhibit tells us about the golden boy, about Tutankhamun. I would like the whole world to know that each object is unique. Stand in front of every object. Look at it carefully. Imagine that you are looking to a gold king. Imagine the great discovery of the tomb of Tutankhamun. Imagine that day that it is inscribed in the mind and the heart of every person all over the world, the discovery of the tomb of Tutankhamun. King Tut is the most important king on earth because he ruled the world on the age of 9. His tomb was found full of gold. The word wonderful things that said by Howard Carter when he entered the tomb made King Tut's name to be golden all over the world. In the valley, there are 64 tombs, but Tutankhamun is the only one that was found on November 4th, 1922, completely intact, with gold, silver, and wonderful things. 5,398 objects found inside the tomb. This is why the tomb is very important.
We are thrilled to be hosting the world premiere King Tut, Treasures of the Golden Pharaoh. This exhibit will take the public's fascination with King Tut that's gone for almost 100 years since the discovery of the tomb and share those amazing artifacts that have drawn people throughout the almost century. But it'll go deeper. It will go into the science and help people understand how our knowledge of science and our understanding of science has allowed us to learn more about these objects and about the history involved. Well, people will learn about the science in many different ways. One of the fascinating elements is how DNA testing of King Tut's mummy has allowed us to learn about his lineage and more about his family's history. In addition, the amazing conservation work that the Egyptian Museum is doing to restore these thousands of year old artifacts to their splendor is just incredible, and we'll share that with the public as well. Well, we were really excited about this exhibit, but when I went to Egypt a couple of months ago to help work on organizing the exhibit, I got far more excited than I was before. The chance to actually see all of the objects that we're going to have in this exhibit and seeing them in person just was incredible. I mean, they are so much better than what I had imagined, that we know that everyone who visits this exhibit is going to go away thrilled and excited and wanting to learn more.
There's such rich amount of material here, and not all of it has been analyzed or understood. So a lot of the continuing science excavation and analysis that's going on helps us to keep learning about ancient Egypt. Scientists have just begun to explain about these tombs and explain the history of ancient Egypt, and they're continuing to analyze all of the rich archaeological finds. And I think it's just beginning, and the scientific exploration will continue for years and to unfold this incredible rich history that was ancient Egypt.